So this is the Y1 yoke, and the Y2 is about a foot taller. The Y3 is even taller than that. It just gives you more flexibility, but it definitely adds weight. As is, the Y1 is 170 pounds, and I think the Y3, the tallest version, is about 210 pounds. So you got to think about who your clientele is, who's going to be carrying it. We have 6 Y1s, and we use these all the time, not just for carrying, but we use them as racks and sleds. So when I started thinking about how I was going to create an interesting product, I looked at the existing yokes, and I had a welder fabricate our first version. And that first version was about 235 pounds. And it didn't have J-hooks. It was too wide here. So we shortened up the beam. We added J-hooks later on. We put skids on the bottom so that you could push and pull it like a sled. And then we added lots and lots of flexibility with the holes up and down, so it had infinite height adjustment. And what that did was allow us to create a piece that it's not just a strongman piece. We use this for our racks when we do jerks in classes. We use this for back squats. We use this for anything that you would use a regular rack for. We just pull out our yokes, and you can see that they all kind of file inside each other. So they take up virtually no floor space. They're light enough that almost everybody can carry it one way or another. And I think it's one of the most versatile pieces of equipment that we have here at Ivory. So we often get the question, what height is the right height to buy? You have to think about your ceiling height in your facility. You've got to think about how strong are the people in your facility. We use all Y1s, and we've got about 10-foot ceiling height in here. Unless you're planning on doing pull-ups from the high bar, it just seems to, the Y1 seems to have the most flexibility, and it'll fit the demands of almost everybody. The Y3 is heavier by about 40 pounds, so you've got to have that in mind when you're carrying that around.